Here's Dominguez from a deeper position now to Angelino. Angelino into the space. Collected by Nico Williams. Williams driving into the box. Runners ahead of him. What a goal that is! That's football, boys. You see that? That's who we are. Yeah? One moment, we're by the left back. The next moment, bro, you're seeing our attacking mid running you down, yeah, and putting it in the net. The transfer window is closed and the main headline states that Nottingham Forest to grab a bargain as we were able to complete the signing of Jadon Sancho from Manchester United on deadline day in the last episode. They say it is a bargain. It cost us £45 million and he's on £90,000 a week. I don't know how much of a bargain that is, as that is a record signing for Nottingham Forest, but I'm very excited to see how the young talented Englishman will fit into the Germans' philosophy, how he'll fit into his plans, and what he will bring to Nottingham Forest. He will definitely be a key part of this team, and we have a big episode today. We're kicking things off against Everton. Then we have the back champions of England, Europe, and basically the world, Manchester City. First game in Europe against Rangers, and we round things off with Norwich City. Starting off with the Toffees. Sean Dyche's men have proved to be a worthy opponent in the past, so this shall not be an easy game by any stretch of the imagination. We have had a decent start to the season, 2 wins and a loss, and we're going with basically the same team that's been playing throughout these games. Vlachodimos Niakate, Yates, Shores, Montiel, Sangare, Dominguez, Mangala, Angelino, Awoniyi, and Morgan Gibbs-White. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do drop a like on it and subscribe as well. I'd greatly appreciate that. We are once again at home. Already our 3rd home game of the season. We've only played 1 away game, and that's the 1 game we lost, you know, and it was slightly unlucky to lose to West Ham because the game was just so evenly balanced. But we dust ourselves off and we're back at the City ground, and we look to make that wrong a right. And we need to bounce back with a win here, because you saw we have City coming up next, right? And not too long after that we have our first European game in the Europa League, and Rangers will be a difficult opponent as well. So let's see if we can gather some momentum as Nicolas Dominguez gets the opening goal against Everton. And that build-up just typifies how we play. You know, most teams that play a 4-3-3, you'd think are all about the short passes, are all about, you know, 1s and 2s and stuff. Nah, not us, bro. Not us, yeah? We are all about the efficiency. Here's Montiel. Crossed in and headed on and saved off the post and claimed. Here's Montiel again. Montiel's probably been our best player so far, bro. He has been insane this season. He's been involved in all aspects of the game and really proving to be a good signing. We're a bit open here in the midfield as Beto collects the ball, and Shores just steps in and deals with that. Here is Angelino. Already close to half-time. He is brought down there, and it will be a yellow card to Andre Gomes. We'll look to get the ball forward here to potentially create one final opportunity before the interval. Here is Angelino. Angelino just caught in between a lot of blue shirts there. It's half-time. We're leading. We haven't had many chances to score, but we've had control of the game. So in the second half, it's all about, you know, getting a few more shots off and potentially extending the lead. Here is Angelino. Drifting infield. Ooh, he tried to switch it there. Got shut down. Dominguez, second chance, goes out here to Niakate eventually gets the switch we were looking for. Mangala down the line to Montiel, and Montiel is in, and Montiel plays it on a plate to Taiwo! Awaniyi! Just wide. That switch. See that switch from left back to right back? Yeah, apparently no team is able to deal with it. Oh my goodness, good pressing here by Taiwo. Looking to make amends for that missed opportunity. Well, he's all alone, looking for some support. Finds Angelino crossed in there and saved. We really should be making this 2-0, boys. Niakate wins that battle. Collected by Dominguez. Tried to play through the lines there, but another chance through Mangala, who also loses the ball. But we do win it back. The pressing, the intensity. I am really loving this, boys. We do have Jadon Sancho on the bench, and I think it's time to introduce our record signing. Yeah, Taiwo has been fantastic this season, but just not at the races today. DCL will be coming on. And big money Jadon. Yeah, Jadon Sancho is on the left. Gonna be a different kind of left winger, you know. Angelino hugs the touchline, puts crosses in. Jadon Sancho will be cutting inside. Let's see what he can do. And yeah, he is on the ball. Already looking to impress. Yeah, getting forward. Plays it one, gets it back, and he's in, and he takes the shot, and it's a bit soft, but promising. Still only 1-0. Everton have not offered much. Oh, as I say that, they probably get their first shot of the game in the final 10 minutes. Gibbs-White to Dominguez. Gibbs-White has had a pretty quiet game. Really unlike him, but Jadon Sancho looking to breathe some life into this game. Away from the Everton defense and puts it on a plate. And that should be a goal. Put in a fantastic position there for Morgan Gibbs-White to score. He just couldn't finish. Sangare gets it back. Niakate back to Sancho. Bro, Sancho's looking dangerous every time he gets the ball. Here he is again. Plays it out wide there to Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White also looking to get involved in the game and just about drags his shot wide. 5 minutes left in the game. Here's Sancho again. Oh my goodness, what a turn. The burst of acceleration from Sancho there, and finding the space again, and finding the pass again. But once again, we cannot find the net. Bro, the guy's been on the field for about 20 minutes. He's created like 3 scoring opportunities, but nobody has scored. Danilo's on in the midfield. And Nico Williams will come on for Gonzalo Montiel. We'll also bring on Anthony Elanga out wide there for Morgan Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White has had, well, a lot of opportunities. Just has not taken any of them. And Sancho already proving to be an effective signing, man. I know it's only the first game, but he is doing what we had in mind when he signed him, and he's going to take this corner outswing across from him and towards Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Are we ever going to get the second goal? Now Sancho from the other side. I mean, it doesn't seem like we're going to need a second goal, but I'm really disappointed with the lack of clinical edge in the final third, bro. Sancho there, dispossessed. Kind of need that final whistle, ref. Because it's clear we're not scoring, boys. We're just not scoring another. Or else we would have by now. That's full time. A 1-0 victory at home to Everton. A controlled performance. A comfortable performance. A performance in which we only let Everton have like, what, 1 shot? But mate, the finishing was awful. Just looking at Sancho's performance here in particular, he won man of the match by being on the field for like what, 20, 25 minutes. He also had 1.9 expected assists, which means he was just creating chance after chance after chance and should have had about 2 assists, but just nobody was taking the chances. Yeah, we have to settle for a 1-0 win and we sit in 6th place in the Premier League after 4 games. Not bad at all. The team we face next sit top, and they're the only team to win 4 out of 4. It is, of course, Manchester City, and they have also made some signings. We see a Lamine Yamal, we see a Marco Reus, we see an Alejandro Balde. So they're signing players on both ends of the spectrum, both young and promising talents and also old and experienced players. Yeah, these teams really going to be a problem, especially away at the Etihad. We're playing the exact same 11, just in a different configuration, going from a 4-3-3 to a 3-1-4-1-1, and we really need better from Morgan Gibbs-White and Taiwo Awoniyi. They were really disappointing in the last game. We're hoping it's a one-off, and we're hoping that they'll have their shooting boots on here today, because lads, we're not going to create as many chances as we did against Everton. That's a given, okay? 100% it's not going to happen. Thus, we have to be even more clinical than we normally are. And now we have some players on the bench that can make an impact, i.e. Jadon Sancho, right? Of course, a former Manchester City player coming through the City Academy. So back at the Etihad, maybe he'll feel a bit motivated to do something for us here. But he's on the bench for now. And this is going to be a different kind of game. This is the first game in which we have reverted back to this formation, because this is the first game in which we faced a team of such a high caliber. Here's Dominguez. Shifted out wide to Angelino. So I'm excited to see how the new players fit into the more defensive setup, and whether we'll still be able to maintain the defensive discipline that we had throughout last season. Really seen improvements in playing the 4-3-3 and how we were able to deal with that tactical setup. Then now a different kind of challenge, and we are looking slightly dangerous. Just wide. Actually, very, very much wide from Mangala's shot there. City through Lamine Yamal. Back centrally here to Marco Reus. Just about keeping that shape. Keeping our positions, not allowing them to break through, as Kevin De Bruyne is right here. Oh, crucial block. Oh, it's a pen, it's a pen, it's a penalty to Manchester City. The penalty is rightfully chalked off. No handball, no penalty, but City still on the attack. Not much time for us to breathe here as Erling Haaland! Oh, mate, what's the difference? You might as well give them the pen! Bro, Yates should do better there. He just got spun way too easily. Haaland just pinned him behind him. That's good centre forward play. Just showed the strength there to hold him off. Spun him, and the finish. We're a goal down. It's Kevin De Bruyne. Good tackle. Sangare sets off Taiwo. Taiwo looking direct, looking threatening, looking quick, looking physical as well. Taiwo still going. Saved by Edison. Fantastic play. He was alone. I can't even blame him. He was alone. He had to do something by himself. And he did. He did. We now have a corner. Angelino. Set pieces might prove to be our best avenue of attack here, so let's try to use them as best as we can. I'll swing across towards Taiwo! Awoniyi! Yeah. Awful goalkeeping. Awful decision from Edison to come out. He was nowhere near the ball. But Taiwo, what a leap that is. Look at him. Just rising the highest where he's falling over his defender. I don't know what Edison and Ruben Dias are doing there, but we don't care. It's 1-1 at the Etihad. We're back in the game. We wanted better from Taiwo, and we're getting better from Taiwo. Stressing out Pep Guardiola. That's what we're here for. That's what we live for. Yeah? That's why we're here. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, because it could end in tears, yeah? So no, stay focused, stay switched on. Not too far from halftime, 5 minutes from the break, and the game has suddenly burst into life. Was a bit of a slow burner, but here we go again on the break. 3-on-3, Gibbs White to Mangala, still 3-on-3. Use this opportunity, boys. Mangala, oh Mangala! Shoot or pass? Make a decision. Montiel, Sangare. Back to Shores. We're controlling the ball. We're actually controlling the ball. Switched all the way out wide there to Angelino. Angelino links up with Dominguez. Dominguez turns, assesses his options, and what a fantastic ball that is into the path of Montiel. Montiel with the cross in. It is blocked. It's a penalty to Forest. Oh, how the tables have turned. Again, no penalty. It's halftime. It's 1-1. It could have easily been 2-2 or a lead either side. And like I said, this game started off so slowly and yeah, not much happened. But bro, after like the 30-minute mark since their goal, basically, it's absolutely come to life. And we have a fantastic game on our hands here. But City will continue to dominate the ball and will continue to push for the win, you know, because in their eyes, dropping points to Forest may as well be a loss, you know. Bro, Grealish is absolutely annoying us, yeah? He's annoying us. But Montiel has dealt well with him so far. Gibbs White, a good turn from Morgan Gibbs White. Ooh, but tackled either way. But Mateus Nunes collected by Lamine Yamal in the midfield and tackled! Well, fouled. Is that a foul? Is it really a foul, ref? That's like a 2023 foul, isn't it? These soft dons, bro. That's not a foul, bro. It's Gomez, Guardiola, City moving the ball. Haaland, De Bruyne, Jack Grealish. Montiel, come on, deal with this don. Bro, rip his ponytail off if you have to. Gomez moving into the midfield here. Oh, Mateus Nunes turns and finds Lamine Yamal, but there's Ibrahima Sangare. Well, he lost it. Lamine Yamal once again. Haaland, don't let him turn. Don't let him turn. Oh my goodness! Woo! What a finish! Wow! I can't even say anything about that, bro. That's just perfection. We defended well. We defended well. We didn't allow them to turn. We didn't allow them to get any clear chance. That's not a clear chance. That's a shot from outside the box, mate. What do you want me to do about that? City take the lead. Oh, yeah. Okay, Taiwo is off. Let's bring on DCL. Okay, Dominic is on. Jadon Sancho is on. Anthony Elanga is on. We have to attack. We have to try to get a goal. Nico Dominguez. Angelino. Centrally, DCL, footwork, Dominic, saved. Ooh, Edison. Collect the ball, we go again. Mangala. Finds Jadon Sancho. Sancho into the box. Sancho to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Dominic Calvert-Lewin shot is blocked. And the rebound is put away by Nicolas Dominguez. A bit of luck, but we will take it all the way, mate. 2-2 at the Etihad. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. Sancho again involved. Created the chance to DCL. His shot deflected into the path of Nico Dominguez. And now, through Elanga, we attack and look for what may be a winning goal. Sancho, good turn shot there, but simple save. Is Sangare. We're in the final 6 minutes of the game. Dominguez to Sangare. Good play from the boys. Advancing the ball up the field. Ooh, but intercepted there. We may be vulnerable at the back now. Holland plays it to Phil Foden. Foden looks to get away from Niakate. But Niakate says not today! Yeah? Dominguez. Centrally to Sancho. Sancho goes long and will find Anthony Elanga. And Elanga's in behind the City defense. But Elanga's shot is directly into the path of Edison. That was the chance to win the game, only if it wasn't Elanga. But then again, probably Elanga's the only guy who would have had the pace to get there. Here's Grealish now. Back to Nunes. Jack Grealish to Haaland. No! How is he turning? How are we allowing him, out of anybody, him to turn? No! Oh. Oh, wow. Corner to City. It's not quite done yet. Clear this. Angelino clears it! On the volley. Caught by Vlachodimos. Full time. What a game. Oh my goodness. The points are shared at the Etihad. We stop City's 100% record in the Premier League. And I think that's the fair result. Only because of the chances that were created. Only because of the balance of play. We could have nicked it at the end there with Elanga, but not quite gone our way. But hey, we have to refocus now. Thursday nights, yeah? Thursday nights under the lights, boys. It's the Europa League, you know? I think the Europa League is a competition that has recently grown in credibility. You know, people usually look down on the Europa League, but now we've seen teams such as Barcelona in there. We've seen teams such as Manchester United. Well, they basically live there now. Arsenal, so on and so forth. So a lot of big teams across Europe have competed in this tournament regularly over the years, and I guess it's kind of raised the credibility of the tournament as well. And it's a very difficult tournament to win, you know. At times, it could be as difficult as the Champions League to win, or even more difficult, bro, because you will find yourself playing on a Serbian park, yeah, in the cold, bro, yeah, with the ice, yeah. You never know the situation that you will be thrown into, bro, so,
guys, thanks for your questions.
It's going to be difficult, but the first game here in the Europa League is at home to Rangers, and I'm happy that it's at home because it gives us that good feeling, you know, of we're back. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be first European game in how long? Maybe 15, 20, 30 years? I don't even know, dude. I just know that the last time that First were a genuine protagonist in Europe was in the late 70s to early 80s. And this is how we'll set up against Rangers. 4-3-3, going with Vlachodimos, Niakate, Lindelof, Shores and Williams at the back, Sangare, Dominguez and Santos in midfield, Angelino, Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Jadon Sancho as the front three. So you'll notice we're starting to make a couple of changes now. The likes of Lindelof starting his first game, Williams starting his first game, Sancho as well. And this is the whole thing, man. This is going to be a squad game this season, you know. We can't have the exact same 11 starting every time, but we don't want to make too many changes because we want to keep the chemistry that we have built up as well, you know, the familiarity between the players. So a couple of changes here and there, and I think this is definitely a team good enough to get a win on opening day here against Rangers. Here's Angelino just running down that left-hand flank and putting a cross in from a very deep position. And he will find Dominic. Dominic, however, will not find the net. And we are pressing Rangers. We're going to get into their faces and really make it uncomfortable for them. This is the thing, though. Rangers are an experienced European team. And, I mean, they play in either the Europa League or the Champions League every season, right? So this is nothing new to them. Whereas to us, there's a bit of a novelty behind it. You know, there's a bit of a, hey, we're happy to be here, but it's not just about being happy to be here. We want to be a genuine threat to the teams in this competition. And looking at our group, we definitely have to qualify out of the group at least, you know. But here's Jadon Sancho, first start for Nottingham Forest, and looking to be effective. Finds Andre Santos. Santos finds Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and it breaks again to Nicolas Dominguez. The man is in fantastic scoring form. He just seemingly is in the right position at the right time for the goal. And most of the time, it's not like he's getting the ball passed to him. It just ricochets and deflects and it finds itself at his feet. But he finds a way to put it in the net. An early lead against Rangers. And now they look to come forward through Cantwell, and the shot there is simply saved. Tipped around the bar by Vlachodimos. It's Santos. To Dominguez. Nicolas Dominguez. Down here towards Williams, and Williams with a fantastic cross towards the back post. Headed down. Ref! That's a foul. That's a pen. No VAR? No, straight pen, yeah? Clear pen, bro. Look at that. He kicked through Santos. He kicked through him to get to the ball. No, we saw you. Don't act surprised. Dominic Calvert-Lewin to take the penalty to potentially make it 2-0. He will make it 2-0. City ground roar. First double the lead. 2-0 up against the Rangers. And we're back in Europe, baby. We're back in Europe. And this is exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. Loving it so far.
Dominguez.
Here's Dominguez from a deeper position now to Angelino. Angelino into the space. Collected by Nico Williams. Williams driving into the box. Runners ahead of him. What a goal that is! That's football, boys. You see that? That's who we are. Yeah? One moment, we're by the left back. The next moment, bro, you're seeing our attacking mid running you down, yeah, and putting it in the net. Jadon Sancho's first goal for Nottingham Forest. We made it 3-0. And Rangers don't know what has hit them today. They have no idea who they're coming up. They don't know us, do they? They don't actually know who we are. Oh, they're finding out. It's halftime. It's 3-0. We've blown them away. Everybody has been excellent today. Everybody to a man has played the way we need them to play. 3-0 up. I mean, let's not stop. Let's not slow down. Yeah, let's go out there. Bro, give them 6. Yeah, 3 in the first, 3 in the second. Why not? Make a proper statement, lads. Make a proper statement. We will make a change, though. We'll bring on Moreo for Shores. There's no need for Shores to play the rest of this game. You know, it's pretty clear that we will be picking up the 3 points, or at least I'm confident that we will be. And that's what we're going to do this season, man. Manage the squad well. And Shores is basically our best centre-back, so there's no need for him to play the rest of this game. You know, it's not like he's played loads of games or anything where he's fatigued, but we want to prevent that situation from happening, so he is definitely going to be coming off. An hour in, and here is Angelino on the ball. Somebody has stayed down there. I'm not really liking the side of that, but he is back on his feet. Here's Santos. Out wide there towards Nico Williams. Williams centrally to Sancho. Yes, it was Sancho. Sancho looks like he has picked up a bit of a knock. It doesn't look too serious though. Oh my goodness, what a tackle that is from Santos. But yeah, we'll bring off Sancho, hoping it's not too serious. I mean, he got up and continued playing. There's no need for the likes of Gibbs White to come on, so Elanga can come on and just have his fun and just run down that side and just cause havoc, really. We'll bring on Danilo as well for Sangare just to give him a rest. Again, no need for Sangare to play the rest of this game. 3-0 up. I mean, can we make it 4? I mean, here is Dominic Calvert-Lewin, played in by Angelino, through 1-on-1. He does not score. And that's the main problem we have. The lack of clinical edge. I mean, not in this game because we're 3-0 up, right? But even not looking too far back, the Everton game, we just won it 1-0. On another day, Everton get one chance and we dropped those points, and we really should not have dropped those points, you know, and we had situations like that way too many times last season. But that's the lack of a world-class striker. We tried to bring in a striker, bro, but there just wasn't anything on the market that made sense. And maybe in the future, you know, we still need to upgrade that position, because Dominic Calvert-Lewin, he is effective, you know, even there, he wins a header. But he's not the most reliable in front of goal, and neither is Taiwo Awoniyi, to be fair. But we're not going to complain too much. We are 3-0 up, and here is Dominic Calvert-Lewin with a chance to redeem himself, maybe. And he does. Fair enough. Brace for DCL. 4-0 up. I would have liked for us to add more goals in the second half. We've added one. I mean, we could still probably add like another. But it's not needed, man. It's not needed. The most encouraging thing about this is we have not allowed Rangers a sniff in this game, you know. I think they had one shot in the first half, and that's about it. Other than that, bro, we have been fantastic, and we are dealing well with this pressure of playing in Europe for the first time against an established European team. And we are still pushing forward towards the end. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin will get his hat-trick with a clinical finish. Just to shut me up, I guess. Just to be like, nah, boss, I'm the guy. Yeah, I'm the guy. Fair enough. Fair enough. What a touch, what a turn, what a finish. 5-0 to Nottingham Forest. Dominic Calvert-Lewin hat-trick on opening day in the Europa League. And we are here. We are here, boys! Europe better notice. They better notice. We're not just here to fill up the numbers. No. 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 I'm not saying we're here to absolutely win it, because we are still a long way away from doing that, but it cannot really get much better than a 5-0 victory on opening day. Jadon Sancho will be out for the next 4 weeks as he recovers from a knee injury. That's not great, is it? He had such a promising start to life here at Forest, and just had his first start and his first goal as well, which is a bit disappointing. But 4 weeks isn't too bad. He'll miss maybe 4 or 5 games if you consider Europa. So we're going to sim the last game here against Norwich City, and we will win 3-1 at home. Pretty simple stuff. Hudson-Odoi with a goal there. They pulled one back, and Taiwo Awoniyi with a brace to give us the 3 points and to give us a 3-1 victory. And I am liking how we're looking in the attack. I'm really liking it. Looking at our attacking output, we've scored more than Liverpool. We've scored one less than City. We've scored as many as Tottenham. And that's an area which we really struggled with last season. But this season, we are showing that we are one of the top goal scorers. I mean, we're definitely the top goal scorer in the Europa League after one game. But hey, we'll see how that continues. We have Chelsea next in the Carabao Cup. A tough game already. Opening game of the Carabao Cup is Chelsea. Bloody hell. And we have Arsenal away in the league. And we have another away game in the Europa League. So 3 away games in a row in 3 different competitions. Then after that, we have Leeds United and so on and so forth. So the games are getting a bit more difficult as well. I mean, away in Europe is going to be a nightmare no matter who you play up against. So it's going to be difficult, mate. But I'm really liking how we started the season. We're scoring goals. We're looking effective. There are still those problems such as not being as clinical as we'd like to be. But the main cause of issue for me is we're not keeping as many clean sheets as we did last season. We still had a clean sheet today against Everton, but, you know, I think I would like a bit more. Also clean sheet against Rangers, but, you know, maybe I'm being a bit too demanding. Let me know in the comments if you guys think so. But drop a like on the video. If you have enjoyed it, please do subscribe as well. Greatly appreciate that. I've been Quickie Crusher. I'll see you guys next time.